Okay, so how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Say, how about you?
Yep. So I'm really sorry, sir, for being late due to my some work, and now I'm apologizing for this being late. So please forgive me, sir. Okay, so now we can jump into our conversation. So first of all, as I don't know you very well, but I've watched your videos. So first of all, I want you to give your introduction because we can know better with each other. So please, can you give your introduction?
Sure. So my name is Sandeep, and I hail from Jharkhand. You can say like India. And my major is accounts and finance. Currently working as a teacher at private school. Uh, my hobbies are reading books, learning languages, stacking conversation with strangers, and traveling. So it's my short intro.
Yeah. So thank you very much for giving your introduction. Now I think it's my turn to introduce myself. So I'm Hisaban Moshi. I come from Bangladesh. If you tell about my qualification, I'm just in class 6 in a Bengali medium school as a Bengali medium student. And if you tell about my skills that I'm learning to achieve, like I'm learning language skills at the same time neuroscience skills and other skills that I need to improve communication skills, public speaking skills, psychology skills, etc., etc. And yep, I'm learning to accent British and American. And I have a YouTube channel where I upload English related videos, and my goal is to share people how to learn English in a fun and interactive way. Plus, to break the fear to learn English. And I'm interested in neuroscience. That's all about myself, pretty about myself, but we'll know each other more well in the conversation. So, Star, you text me on WhatsApp and you give me your Skype IG, and I see in your YouTube channel that you upload many conversation videos. And I need to know that how did you find me or what?
Yeah, to find person, I have some WhatsApp group and Telegram groups. So and sometime I watch YouTube videos, and whenever I find contact details like uh, Gmail and phone number, so I contact those peoples and we arrange a session. So it is the way to connect with people, random guys.
Yep,
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah, sure.
So, yep. And in your YouTube channel, you upload conversation videos. Plus, I want to know that every time you make conversation videos, you see different people's opinion about English. There's something like you have some opinions, some strategies, and it's a great opportunity to know each other, what they're actually doing. And how did you feel about this? That you're every day practicing with the native, non-native, other countries' people, sometimes in your countries, sometimes in your state. But how did you feel about this? That I'm learning something from them by arranging just a session in the cell phone. So what did you think about this?
Yeah, it's really wonderful experience. All and also I mentioned, my hobby is like connecting people from all over the world, and mostly I like to talk people from other countries, and almost I have talked people from 1990 plus countries. So I like to talk people from other country
90
because I
plus?
know about, yeah, 90 plus. So I like to know about the culture, culture heritages and about some languages, food, and their living styles. So really enjoy when I connect with any random guys.
You mean 19 or 90? 90 or one nine?
It's 90, not 19. It's 90, 90.
Oh my gosh, 90 countries. Can
Yeah.
you tell? name of the countries, please?
Yeah, definitely. I have connect with mostly I connect with Indonesian guys, Indonesia, Malaysia, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Britain, America, Colombia, China, uh, and Nepal. Nepal. I have a lot of friends from Nepal and Indonesia. Mostly I have friends from Indonesia and Taiwan, Myanmar, and a lot of countries. Even I don't have the name of remember right now. I have to see the list.
Yep. So, it's hard to connect to British, to American, to China, to Indonesia. So I think that they have given the Gmail and you text them to, but many people don't have Skype that fortunate they don't have Skype. So how did you manage? Like I'm so excited about this. You talk many countries. Well, I get very rare like some like African, some like India, sometimes Pakistan and other countries, but I rarely get their Skype ID or they have Gmail, but when they text and they don't respond. So what is the best greet that you did that make them happy to make a conversation with you?
Yeah, one thing I want to tell you. Whenever I connect through Gmail or in call, WhatsApp, so mostly I connect with Indians or maybe sub adjacent country like Bangladesh. Yeah, Bangladesh mostly. I don't connect through Gmail from the people from all over the world, like other country like Russia, China, US, UK. I connect using social media app like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, because they are not in YouTube, or mostly when I connect to native speakers, they are not agree to connect through video call. They don't want to reveal the privacy or something like that. So the people they really want, they are learning my language. My language means Indians language like uh, Hindi, Sanskrit. So I help those peoples. So the, mostly they like to connect with me and talk, and it is a like of the things. Also I help him and they also help me. So but mostly I in video audio call I can talk with a lot of people, but in video call only the people they are agree to talk to me. So yeah, it's happened sometimes. So
Yep.
mostly when I connect to the people, they are mostly Indians peoples in video call.
Yep. I gotcha. Sometimes I talk an audio call when I gave the proposal for meeting me in the video call. That time they were like, okay, I'll meet, but they don't need actually. Like they don't like being in the front of camera, especially native speakers, and
Yeah.
especially native speakers. They want some percentage money, but you apply a nice trick that I'll teach you my language and you'll teach me your language. And they were very excited. What? I'll learn Hindi or Bengali. They just jump right in. And there you made the conversation. Nice trick. And you got a smart cookie. You're a smart cookie. And
Yeah,
at the
I
same
always I target to the people who is learning Indian's language. Mostly people they like to learn Indian's language, Hindi, Sanskrit and Tamil. So I'm from northern part of India, so I don't know Tamil, but I have to learn English and Sanskrit. Hindi and Sanskrit, because both are my native language.
Yep, I gotcha. And another thing I want to ask you that you're a private school teacher and you make videos. At the same time,
Yeah.
if I'm a student and my teacher makes videos, automatically I feel so proud of him or her, don't I? So how your student feel that you're making videos and in the conversation in this application, and how do they feel about this?
Yeah, my mostly my students are so happy. They always wanted to connect with me, but in I teach in private school, but there is no English environment. Some students know English, but not all students. So mostly students they they wants to come across to talk to me through video calls, but I say at least you need to know a little bit, that will be better, because whenever you come across me and you will talk, that video will be not fantastic or awesome, maybe audience will not like. So you need to be comfortable at least, where you can talk to me easily, or that video will be conversation will be awesome. So really they are so happy, always they like to watch my videos, and always they they may left some comments.
Yep, I know, but I think you need to give some chance to speak with your
Yeah,
students.
sure.
If you make something wrong, this video will be full of information. Because the beginner started in my comments, many people say, I wanted to speak with you, but I'm still a beginner. I don't know some words to speak with you. But I just want just come on, just make video, then come to learn English. Because this is experience that how did you know other person's psychology plus how did you speak to them. So I think you should give a chance to your students. One of the students who want to, like, it would be a great opportunity for them.
Yeah, definitely. I have planning to give some chance, even if a student will not able to talk, then I will give some script that will be better. They can help to at least enhance their hesitation, remove their hesitation, or build confidence. Later on, English is just a language, and one thing we need to build the confidence. Whenever even we are a beginner, we don't know anything, but we have a confidence, we can speak over there in video call and anywhere. But the people, you can find a lot of teachers, even the teachers, they have good command over there, but they can't speak without the reason behind, they don't have enough confidence to talk over, in video call, or maybe in front of camera. So it's happened. So definitely I have planned to bring my strengths in videos.
It's great, and you're taking the patterns of the sentence. At the same time, many teachers teach that how to make the sentence in a proper way. But unfortunately, I didn't understand these patterns. So here, this growing come from that I used to watch many cartoons, audiobooks, podcasts. That time I realized sometimes patterns are not used. They are not used. They are just go away. And that time I realized this person say this and I'll make this pattern. But I don't memorize this pattern on and on. I feel like it's really difficult for beginners to start. But now I think I need some grammar patterns. Without some grammar patterns, sometimes writing in my question papers, I sometimes, what is this? It'll be add, in, or on. I don't remember it. So I think now I need some grammar. But for starter, we have to skip a little bit of grammar and focus on my speaking. Okay, so another thing I'm gonna ask you that your hobby is language skills and learning language, and you know Hindi, Sanskrit, and English. And did you know other languages like Spanish, French, other languages?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I used to learn Russian language, but right now I forget almost everything. And from next year, from 2025, I will start to more languages. That is Spanish and German. Actually, my hobby is learning language. Already, I know four languages like this: Hindi, English, Urdu, Sanskrit, and next very soon I will going to start to more languages. So definitely learning language is really a skill, creativity, and actually I enjoy I enjoy learning languages, and I like to talk with native speakers. Mostly I try to connect with native speakers, and when we connect, we try to understand about the things and the grammars, and we feel happiness. Other person, maybe other person can't understand the happiness, because it is inner happiness whenever we are going to learn any new things or any new creativity.
Great, great. Fortunately, great, and it's great meeting you too. Another thing, like I want to tell you, when you learn these languages, I think you'll be a language expert of learning this language. Sometimes you could
Yeah.
be language converter like Google Translate or other thing. You know, human brain is a great thing to observe everything. But I'm currently trying to learn Spanish. I learned 5 to 4 sentences, but don't tell me that I'm in a minus beginner stage. Just like starting, I don't have anything. Just I watch a video, and Spanish language is fantastic, beautiful. That time I used to study that what that means in Spanish, so I just trying to learn in my own pace. And another thing I'm gonna ask you that, what's your goal to feedback others that which area your channel actually focus on, which thing that your channel will come from. Like my goal is to help people to learn English in a creative way without any fear. Sometimes other channel prefer to make grammar rules, other things, and sometimes any channel prefer on the correction of any sentences. So
Yeah.
what your channel actually focus on for your audience?
Yeah, right now I'm focusing only to connect with native speakers. I stop uploading any random videos. I only upload whenever I connect to any native speakers, people from US or UK only, or maybe if he or she from US, Australia or Canada, it's okay. So later on, I will start some instruction, some strategy. I will try to provide. Just I have been learning last 6 to 8 months. So in just a few months, I reach at the level of B2. Very soon, I will reach at C1 and finally C2. So whenever I connect to any random guys, they always say me, your your English journey or the strategy you follow is really awesome. Whenever you start any new language, you will catch up very soon. So I think my brain is working very well in field of learning languages. So my target earlier I was just I used to talk, and I also I'm using to talk with native any random guys, but now I'm focusing to just connect with native speakers, and I will try to share my strategy and tips and tricks whatever I learn, and the things, it is kind of journey. So definitely I will grow myself as well as my channel too. I will share some things related to the journey or the strategy beginner, or maybe if he or she is at intermediate, they could learn.
Big hands for you. Great.
Yeah, thanks.
Big hands for you. And another thing, I just want to show you that you are in B2 level, and I've given a test, many tests in YouTube, and they say that I'm in B2 level. And when we go in C1 level, you're in my level. So I'm talking about, is it really hard? I think many native speakers suggest that it's really hard to go to C1 level. There's a
Mhm.
really great effort. All total effort is going to C1 level. After that, nothing. They're all water, easy like a water, piece of cake. If you go to C1 level, then it is the winning point, turning point that we're going to give. So I think, how many words did I study? I need to word thousands of hundreds of words that I'm not countable. So what do you think? Is it hard to go to B2 level to C1 level?
Yeah, it is rare. Not is hard. Actually, no. Actually, yesterday I was talking with one native speakers. He's from America. So he told me that you when you will reach at C1 and C2, you will not realize. You will thinking like you are still are in B2 level. You will suddenly reach, and even you will not realize that things. So just you have to try to make conversation, and no need to yeah, vocabulary is really so important, vocabulary and grammars. But you don't need to learn any random things. Just you try to use the try to remember the things. Mostly it comes while making conversation. Even native speakers sometimes they feel unfamiliar when they talk in any unfamiliar topic, they never belong to this field. So it's happened. For example, if you even when you are going to speak in your language to any unfamiliar topic, sometimes you face some some issue while finding the new the suitable words. So it's happened. So yeah, just for that you have to work in grammars and vocabulary, idioms, phrases, and definitely you will feel like yeah you are C1 level. And there is a only, and also there is mention some test in lot of website. You can go and appear on that test. You can identify your level. And also there is given some rules, if you are a C2 level, so what is the requirement eligibility to reach at a C2 level or C1 level. So whenever you read and you will feel and you will compare yourself, yeah, I'm at that level, I stand this level. So it's happened.
Yep,
And mostly
I
try to connect with native speaker. Native speaker is a good, I always I feel comfortable when I connect with native speaker, because whenever I talk to native speaker, I think whatever I'm talking, whatever I'm listening, it is almost 90% right. But when we connect with any random guy, we don't know he is still learning, he or she is learning. So maybe might be he or she is just speaking something wrong, and when we can't understand because we are still the same level or maybe the below level. So the things it's happened when we connect with any random guys.
Yep, native speakers are really, really great and they're very friendly. They don't comment mistakes, they don't
Yeah.
criticize, they don't do anything. Yeah, you're speaking in my language, come on, just speak with me. They're just like that. If I talk to someone that from native countries and want to speak with me in Bengali, how do you feel? They feel just like that. So, do you have any question for me?
Question that, yeah, I want to ask about the you are learning right now accent. Really, I'm very big fan of British accent. Nowadays I am using yeah I like to watch only British content because I want to learn British accent. British accent is one of the good accent. To being a teacher, we need to learn British accent. American accent, but in India when we talk about American accent, so American accent is more popular because whenever we open any content in YouTube, you can find 80%, 60 to 80% are British content. To find, sorry, American content, to find British content is really difficult. You need to search, you need to know which is British content. So if I
Yep.
yeah.
Content is more popular than British, but sometimes when I watch a British cartoons, that time automatically I have the British, and they sound like more classical, more serene, and American like they are pronouncing, they're rolling their tongue, and yep, they both our accent is really good.
Yeah, it's right. But even I have talked with a lot of American guys, because I have a lot of friends from America, maybe more than 100, not 100, more than 20, 30 people, even some people from India. But right now they are study at US. So they are my friends. So whenever they are free, I like to talk to them. So really, it is like a things. Whenever I talk to any American guys, I could understand 90 to 100%. But whenever I talk to British guys, sometimes it's really uncomfortable because British accent is really strong accent.
But
Even now,
more when we talk to British native speakers, that time I feel like, oh, hey, come on, let's speak in British accent. And when they get comfortable during to the native speakers, but mostly with Indians, with Brazilians, I found like I will speak in American, but when I speak with England, and I get the vibe of the British.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, so
Yep,
just I wanted to ask you, you got this accent just watching the content, right?
yep.
Okay, yeah, content help a lot whenever we listen, and also we if you use shadowing or mimicking techniques, also it's help a lot when we try to copy the things whatever they speak.
Yep. So, any question?
Mm, no. Okay, okay.
So
And one
it
more
was
thing I want to ask you. One more thing I want to ask you. Could you share your journey? It will be helpful to know.
My journey. I don't anything share about my journey. Like I don't have pretty unique thing. Just like everyone does. I watch cartoons. I watch podcasts. I practice. Then I get this accent, this whatever pronunciation, phrases. Sometimes I read books and read along with that books. Sometimes I sing along with the songs. So this is all about my English journey strategies. And of course, in my initial stage, I couldn't speak a sentence too, just like other people do, other Indians do, other Bangladeshi does. I couldn't speak like them too. And my English journey started when I was in just class 3, and now I'm currently in class 6. And it was a nice conversation with you. And
Yeah,
I'm so
it was really
excited
awesome.
in, and it was a nice conversation with you. So we'll wrap up this session, okay?
Yeah, really indeed this one. So okay, bye. Have a nice day.
Okay, keep learning, keep practicing. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Okay, bye.